Hey Aries, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly love reading for October 1st to the 7th. All right, I'm using the Book of Shadows Volume 2 Tarot deck again. Let's see what we get. I'm going to pull 8 cards as usual. I'll tell you the significance of the placements as I go. Then I'm going to follow it up with 2 Love Oracle cards. And then 1 other Oracle card. Let's see where the reading takes us. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance. But I'll read it to you in a general way as well. This is for Aries, please. Can we get a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th? All right, there you are, King of Wands. On the bottom, Queen of Wands. This is showing either a married couple or the perfect partner, the perfect mate to you. The Queen and the King of Wands, a power couple. I don't know who you guys are, but King of Swords is under there, High Priestess. So Aries, it looks like you might even be dealing with somebody who is another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And that you guys are a power couple that everybody looks up to. Extremely successful, passionate, exciting, magnetic. Let's see. All right, back to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th. I feel like that was just a little shout out to somebody who needed to see that. If they're watching this, maybe it's not going to apply to the main read. Maybe it will. Let's see. That could have been a married couple as well. All right. This is you, Aries, Hermit. This is the person you're dealing with, Ace of Swords. Situation between you two is Six of Wands. The outcome, Knave of Wands. How you see them, how they see you, your challenge or obstacle, their challenge or obstacle. On the bottom, we've got the Nine of Cups or the Nine of Chalices. That's the wish fulfillment card. And this card tells me with all the wine and this festivities, obviously it's like, this woman is blowing out her birthday cake. It's a birthday wish, and that has to do with the wish fulfillment of this card, meaning it also can speak to a gathering, a party, someone's birthday party, or some kind of event where you might see this person, and it's going to be exciting. And you're waiting and looking forward to it with the Seven of Pentacles, something that you've been putting energy into, investing in, putting time into making this happen, put effort into what you're going to wear, how you're going to be, the efforts you've put into your appearance, all those kind of things. And it looks like it's just about harvest time when you hit that. It looks like some kind of party or gathering where you're planning to meet them. Even with a Hermit card, right? The Hermit energy for you, Judgment here, it's like a return of someone from the past. Okay, here usually Judgment card is about Angel Gabriel blowing the horn and raising the dead. So in love and romance, it could be somebody that you thought was long gone from your life coming back into your life. But I feel like this is something you're looking forward to seeing them again, and that you've been planning on it. Okay, looking forward to it and planning on it. For you, you got the Hermit energy here, and I like how they show that this person is able to take care of themselves. Self-care, the bubble bath, the books, the candles. The Hermit is someone in love and romance can have, their lamp lit for somebody. They're okay being single because they have somebody in mind or some vision or some idea of what they want. Or they could have somebody that they have had their eye on, that they're willing to wait for. Okay, because they don't want, the Hermit will not be tempted by less than. They can wait for the right opportunity. And there's wisdom, being able to, keep to yourself, be antisocial, do things of value that add value to yourself without having to involve other people. The person you're dealing with, Ace of Swords, they're an honorable person. This Ace of Swords is showing truth, victory, clarity. Those are the key words that go with this card. So it's saying it's somebody who has integrity, honor, they tell the truth, they're straight up, they're straightforward. They might also be sharp with their speech, and, able in that way to cut people off easily. Now, the situation between you two is Six of Wands, and that's showing that there's some hurdle to be overcome that's going to be overcome. Whatever obstacle there is, that it will be overcome. The Six of Wands here is showing climbing this mountain. So the Six of Wands is all about reaching a higher status, getting that raise, winning, being well received, being popular. In love and romance, it could be being that power couple that people look up to and admire, popularity. Maybe there's some jealous haters in the crowd as well who are pretending to cheer but waiting for their turn to get what you have. But for the meantime, Six of Wands is showing this energy of arriving and getting what you want and having earned it. Now, the outcome here, Knave of Wands, is this energy of all these possibilities, all these wonderful, exciting, inspiring options that you're looking forward to. Knave of Wands is someone who's very passionate, youthful, impetuous, excited about everything. They want to travel, they love music, they love to try different things, learn new skills. They're always on like the lookout and always excited to follow their passions and their inspirations. It's an amazing energy to have. Not the most stable or grounded, but extremely exciting to be around. Now, how you see the person you're dealing with is the strength card. They might even be older than you, Aries. Okay, so when this is not gender based because it's the strength card, it's major arcana, but they just show here this woman who is older and jogging and healthy. So that could have relevance to some of you Arians as well. Is it Arians? Aries? Aries. Sorry. Anyway, so the strength card is showing that you feel the other person is somebody who has inner strength. It doesn't mean that they're a muscle man, okay, or woman. It's showing that you think they're someone who's extremely resilient, strong, courageous, brave, confident. They've been through some things and they've made it through better. So it's showing with the Ace of Swords representing them and the Strength card is how you see them. They really are somebody who has integrity, has honor, is straightforward, strong, very noble, and someone that people would look up to in that way or respect. Okay, you respect them. That's how it feels. Now, how they see you is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is blocking. Okay, so you see the Six of Wands here. When you overcome those obstacles and you arrive, okay, you get that raise, you're looked up to, you're popular, everybody's excited for you and cheering. It's a good time to be you at Six of Wands. Seven of Wands is when you have to now defend what you have. So how they see you is Seven of Wands. Like you are almost feeling like everybody who's coming up to you, whether they're saying nice things or whether they're saying bitchy things, whether they're loving you or hating you, that you don't trust any of them, kind of. You feel like they want something. It's almost like you're being challenged, okay, for the position you have. That's how you feel. It's almost like you feel threatened, okay, by this person. Sorry, how they see you. Okay, this is how they see you, that you find people threatening in a way that you don't trust them, okay, or that you think that they want something from you, or that they're trying to challenge you or take something from you, like they might have competing interests, something along those lines with the Seven of Wands. They also see you as somebody who might say they want this or that in love and romance, but that you find some way to sabotage it or block it. Why? Because I'm only saying with this and this together, Five of Pentacles is your challenge or obstacle, and you've gotten this before, I think. Five of Pentacles is showing whatever happened in the past that made you jaded, hurt, or a little bit burned. It's saying Five of Pentacles is you not having the energy, capacity, the desire to want to go further than the Five of Pentacles. It's a lack card, okay? Straight up, it's like sometimes you have a health issue, or you have financial issues, or you are have a faith issue. Now here in love and romance with Five of Pentacles, it's fast love, hookups, romances that are kind of never lead anywhere, but it's fun to have around. So it's not to say that, you're going out on the town and trying to find anybody every other day. It's saying you have a certain amount of space to give to love and romance right now because you haven't healed completely. And so that's fine. You know, if you want to just have some fun, sometimes that's what you need. You need to have a little bit of fun, get yourself out of hermit mode so that you can get back out there. So it looks like your challenge or obstacle here is you've lost faith in love. Okay. Like you might think that it's not for you, it's not going to happen for you. So you see these kind of like, you see it more as a passionate hookups and a little bit of romantic here and there kind of energy, but not this 10 of cups, true love kind of energy. Not yet, anyways. Now, for their challenge or obstacle is a 3 of swords. So they went through some breakup. This is the breakup card, the jealousy card, the disappointment, heartbreak, loss. They feel hurt. Usually they show 3 swords in the heart. Hurt about something, some breakup, some past relationship, some disappointment. Their obstacle is they're not healed. Okay? That's probably why they're in the Ace of Swords strength mode. Being resilient, being courageous, overcoming all of these obstacles, and also making sure. Now, you know when something happens when people burn you and they do wrong things to you, that all of a sudden now you see things very clearly and you're like, you despise people who don't have integrity or who lie. So this is the kind of mode that they're in. They hate liars. They tell the truth all the time. They're strong and they want someone to approach them with the same kind of personality, right? They're not looking for any kind of low behavior. So it looks like here, though, that there's some kind of gathering or party that you're going to see them again at. Let's pull some love oracle cards. This is Amira's love oracle. What do we have for Aries for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance? What do they need to know? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what does Aries need to know for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance, please? Whoa. All right. We got young female and mature man. So maybe, Aries, you are dealing with an older man or vice versa. Okay, you're an older man, mature man who is dealing with a young female. The young female is speaking to someone obviously younger. It could even be your daughter, or it could be somebody who is a young, immature woman who still lives at home in their basement type of thing. The mature man is speaking to, let me read it. Obviously their age, but also wisdom, maturity. Where is this? Okay. Youthful female, immature girl, living with parents, dreams of the future, fashion and music, under 25. So the dating tip, be open to love. If love is presented in an unusual way or through someone you wouldn't expect, give them and yourself a chance. So that's the first card that came out. Put that there. Mature man. Experienced, life experience, a man who is mature-minded despite his age, responsible man, bald, shaved hair or grayish hair. Dating tip, go with your hunch, never argue with a hunch or an inner feeling. So it's saying it's not just, doesn't have to just be in age, okay, as far as maturity. It's saying it could be somebody who is mature-minded despite his age. A responsible man. So Aries, it looks like that's the person you're dealing with, okay? Because as I said, strength, honor, honesty, integrity, and they went through something, okay, that made them very, very rigid about how they see life, how they see people, how they judge people. Any other messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for October 1st to the 7th? So it gives us the major players here. This looks like her, doesn't it? Young. Knave of Wands is young too. So it looks like for some of you, Aries, it's that you have this interest in, and you got the Hermit. So you're smart and wise yourself and experienced in life. So it looks like you have your eyes set on somebody who's either older or very, very responsible and mature. Any other messages? Okay, so I'm going to finish up with this one. Let's use Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Is there any other messages for Aries for October 1st to the 7th, please, in love and romance? What do they need to know about this situation? Any messages for Aries for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance? Any other messages? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries... There we go. True love. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. So, control issues, Aries, when you want something and you go after it, it's saying, don't pressure this person. Don't try to control things. Try to be maybe in your feminine energy here. Let things naturally unfold. And it is a true love situation. This is a romance of a lifetime. And I don't mind it. You know why? Because regardless of the age, it's saying this person is really a great person. They have integrity. They are a good person. They're honest. They're not doing anything shady or messing around. If there was issues anywhere, Aries, I have to say straight up, it's with your challenge or obstacle here with the Five of Pentacles. If you have a health issue or finances are an issue, then the love situation looks great, okay? But if it's a thing of where you only have the capacity to go up to Five of Pentacles, I wouldn't mess around with this person. It's something where you should give them a real chance because they are an honorable option. Very, very, very straight up, very honorable. So let's give you... I'm going to pull one of these. Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle cards by Amanda Lovelace. Let's get a card for Aries, please. Card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th. Let me get a card for Aries. Feather, think first before you judge. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. Okay. All right. So here, Feather, think first before you judge is saying that you judge someone extremely harshly. And here it says, villain, you can always... There's some situation where you're not seeing the whole picture, it looks like, okay? Let me read these. They're short. So, did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified? Or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. And then 38. A hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should just give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. So that is for somebody who needs to hear it. It seems very off from this reading. Like this is another aspect of your life, of something that needs to be talked about or is going on. So it's saying here, don't let competition or peer pressure or whatever make you do something that's, possibly bullyish or unfair. And then the villain thing is saying, basically, sometimes bad things happen, villains win, and that you can still rewrite your own story. All right, Aries, that's your reading for the 1st to the 7th. It looks like you're going to see this person. It's a great guy, great person, mature, even if it could be someone older or someone who's very mature for their years. And to let things unfold naturally for the 1st to the 7th. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon for your next week's readings. Bye.